Good morning, Eagles. I'm Jan King.
And I'm Olivia Stallworth. Happy Tuesday.
It is a fabulous Tuesday, second day of the week. We're happy to be bringing the news to you.
Yep, and now let's get to our announcements.
Enloe Book Club will be meeting to discuss The Kind Worth Killing by Peter Swanson today in Miss Covington's room, 2716. It will take place after school from 2:30 to 3:30. Snacks will be provided and all are welcome.
Fantasy Sports Club will be having a meeting at 2:30 after school tomorrow in Miss Gutierrez's room, 613. Snacks will be provided, so join if you're interested.
Spike Ball will be having a meeting today. It will be from 2:30 to 3:30. All are welcome.
Enloe Asian Student Association is hosting a meeting on Wednesday in room 2717.
Enloe's Gender Inclusivity in STEM meets every Wednesday from 2:30 to 3:30 in front of the front office in the West Building. The club teaches third grade girls at Washington Elementary about STEM topics through fun activities, and members can get volunteer hours by participating. Their next meeting is tomorrow, January 11th, and you can join their Remind at EHSJIS. I know the TCU Horned Dogs and the Georgia Bulldogs played yesterday in their college football playoffs.
Yeah, and so we can get more information about that with sports with Luke Cox.
Good morning, Eagles. I'm Luke Cox here with your Enloe Sports News. As Marian said, the TCU Horned Dogs did play in the national championship game last night. But also last night, our basketball team returned to their winning ways, beating Southeast on the road 57-54 with Gift Moses dropping a 16.14 rebound double-double. Great win for the guys to put us at 11-2 on the season. They'll be looking to carry this momentum into a matchup with Athens Drive tonight in the Nest, with varsity starting at 6:30. JV starting at 3:30, and our Lady Eagles playing at 5. Make sure you pack the nest, and good luck, teams. This past night, the College Football National Championship game happened with undefeated Georgia squaring off against a feisty TCU team. Hopefully, it would be a great game between the two teams, right? It wasn't, but let's go check it out on our
Weekend Recap, brought to you by the Loe Down and yours truly. Duke on the road at Boston College, looking to get rid of those road woes. It's not looking good. Making way through the second half. Jaden Zacher with the layup to tie the game at 54 apiece. Then with 2 minutes left, going down the lane, layup is good for Boston College. That's going to make this a 2-point ball game with just over 2 minutes to go. And then 30 seconds left in the lane, making room. Jumper is good. Boston College with a 1-point lead. Rebound Boston College, but Kyle Filipowski will come in and steal this ball, and he's fouled underneath the basket. Makes both of these free throws and gives Duke a 1-point lead. Laying for the win is no good. Duke will win 65-64. Jags, Titans. It's going to be a great ball game. Joshua Dobbs is airing out deep downfield, and this is going to be picked off and brought down to the 30-yard line, which is going to set up a nice chip shot. 36-yard field goal for Riley Patterson to make this a 3-point ball game early in the fourth. Then Joshua Dobbs again late in the fourth, looking. That's a fumble. Josh Allen recovers on the 37-yard line. He's at the 20, 15, 10, 5, returns this all the way for the touchdown. Jacksonville wins 22-16 and is heading to the playoffs. Speaking of playoffs, TCU playing Georgia in the national championship game in the college football playoffs. Stetson Bennett airs it out deep downfield. McConkey, touchdown, Georgia, 17-10. 30 seconds left in the second half. Stetson Bennett looking down the field for Adonai Mitchell. Finds him. That's going to be 38-7 going to the half for Georgia. Then third quarter, Stetson Bennett goes to Brock Bowers for a 22-yard touchdown reception, making this a blowout game, 45-7. Then Branson Mitchell gets this and runs it in for 19 yards for the touchdown to get us to the final score of 65-7. Georgia blows out TCU.
So that was quite the performance that the TCU Horned Frogs put up last night. They looked like they thought the season had already ended. It was a snooze fest, but with that win, Georgia becomes the first ever team to be repeat champions in the college football playoff era, which is an insane achievement. Moving on, we have some great news coming out of the UC Medical Center. Damar Hamlin has made a full recovery and is now back in Buffalo for the next stage of his recovery. It has been nothing short of an impressive turnaround after being in critical condition just over a week ago. Great stuff to hear out of the UC Medical Center. But with that said, that's all we have for sports. Let's go back to the desk.
Thank you, Luke, for those sports updates. And yes, horned frogs, not horned dogs. Save the date! PTSA will be having a spirit event on January 16th. City Barbecue will donate 20% of all profits from Enloe orders. The event will be at 4 locations: Cary, Raleigh, Lake Boone, Trail, and Garner.
There will be an interest meeting held Thursday, January 12th for all students interested in playing football next school year. The meeting will be held in room 1932 and will start at 2:35. All students interested in playing football next year are encouraged to attend.
Drama Club is having a meeting today at 2:30 in room 1508. They'll be having a fun playwriting contest, so make sure to come out if you are interested. It was quite chilly this morning. I mean, there was frost on the cars. It was a cold one.
Yes, I looked at the temperature in our car, and it said about 30 degrees, freezing.
It was below freezing, definitely. But let's go to Dylan Coons right now to find out more for weather updates.
Here with today's weather. Starting off with our current conditions, it is 37 right now and it feels like 41. It is cloudy today. It's going to be cloudy for the rest of the day and cloudy for the next couple days. In fact, let's take a look at our 3-day forecast. Demarion said it felt like it was below freezing, but our low for today is actually 33 degrees, even though there was frost on the cars. That is true. A high of 55. Over the next couple of days, we have lows in the 40s, highs up into the 50s and mid-60s. So pretty moderately cool weather. It's going to be cloudy. Let's take a look at our after-school forecast. After school, it'll be 54 and partly cloudy, a wind of south-southwest 8 miles per hour. It feels like 55 degrees with a 0% chance of rain, which is nice. That's all I have for the weather. Let's head back to the desk.
We stand corrected, Olivia. It was 33 degrees, so
Exactly.
It wasn't below freezing just yet, but it was definitely chilly this morning.
Yes, so I hope you guys brought your coats today.
Yes. Remember, if you have any announcements you want aired on the Lowdown, all you have to do is email us at lowdown@wcpss.net or DM us on Instagram at low.down.
Well, that's all we have for the show today. Have a terrific Tuesday.